Okay, so this week, writers, we are going to be doing an opinion piece, and we're going to be creating essentially a commercial about something that we like a lot or think is really good. So I want to walk you through what that's going to look like with picking a product, and then how you're going to start doing some of that initial thinking about that product. So um, that product could be anything, but it should be something you know a lot about, something you're really familiar with. Um, for example, I might decide that I want to take a game like this game here, Spot It. Game that you can play with two people, and they have different things in here where different cards. Whereas you're looking at it, you have two cards that are out, and then you have to find the things that are in common between the two different cards. So really cool game that goes really quick. A lot of fun, a lot of really. I think about might think about the neat designs on it or descriptions. I might also think about what people feel like when they play with it. So that could be one thing. Plus, it comes in this really cool tin. I might also think about something like around my house. I've got this roller here, right here. It looks like the jaws of life. And then you could take it and you can roll it on. Probably don't want to do it on your arm, but I do it on my legs because I'm a runner. And then you can roll it, and it rolls out your muscles and your cramps and things. So this would be something that I know a lot about. It's got really cool handles. It's very sturdy. The rollers here are really great. They're kind of rubbery. So I'm going to want to think about the description of those. So you're going to be thinking about different products, and let's start to look through how we're then going to jot those ideas down once we've listed or once we've decided on a couple of products, things about our product. So as we're getting going, we need to know a lot about it. I'm going to start here initially with the first thing I had, which was this roller, a recovery roller. So I would just want to name it whatever it might be. Not too worried about the spelling of it. As I get further on, I'm going to want to maybe make sure that I have the full name. In this case, it says on it the R8, which is just the name that the people came up with for it. Here, I've got three other questions. What does it look like? Because I want to be able to describe that to somebody. What does it feel like or taste if it's a food? If you're doing a food, it's going to be slightly different. But what does it feel like? And then also, what can it be used for? So here underneath here, notice I hit enter, my boxes expand. I'm just going to start listing some things. I might do some dashes next to it. I might also use some bullet points. That'd be really helpful. And your bullet points are up here in your toolbar towards the right-hand side of it. What does it look like? In this case, it's black. It has looks like rollerblade wheels wrapped rubber, um, two sets. I might say it looks like looks like Jaws of Life. If you've ever seen those, they use them to open up cars and things, and it actually kind of feels like that. It's got springs on the inside, um, sturdy plastic to grip and hold onto. And I might also say it's got strong metal screws. Those are what are keeping it together. People are going to want to know whether it's going to break soon or not. So in this case, really helpful to kind of describe that. What does it feel like? Ooh, in this case for me, it's kind of heavy. Again, I'm okay with using the word kinda. Again, these are a list here, kind of heavy. The springs um, grab onto your leg tight. I might also say that it the wheels feel um, like rubber. Um, I might have another one or two in there if I have something. And then here, what's it used for is going to be helpful because that's going to help me as I craft my commercial later on. Here, rolling sore legs and muscles. I might put that it's used to make your um, hamstrings and calves and quad muscles feel better. I want you to be thinking about those things. And again, down below, I have room for my second product on here. And we want to have two products because you never know. Sometimes the first one you might go, this one's not so great. So here, We want to get two of them, again, listing out some things that we know about them, going really deep. Notice each one has more than two or three, has two, a minimum of two, but in that description, quite a few bullet points in there. Want to see that also on yours.